Hey socialites, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Ariell. I create mainly beauty videos, fragrance, and lifestyle vlogs. So if that's the type of content you enjoy, I would love for you to come join the family by hitting the subscribe button. So today's going to be another trying new makeup video. I have gotten a few new products, including some of the new Rabanne makeup products. I'm super excited to show you guys this look. So if you want to see how I got this look and my thoughts on some new products, then keep on watching. So I'm going to start off with primer. This is the e.l.f. Good Vibes Only Soft Velvet Primer. Supposed to give you like a soft matte finish. I've used it one time before. It's a gel consistency. Like you see, it's completely clear and it feels really soft and plushy, almost like a velvety texture actually. And see how it just kind of gives you that soft matte look. And I like to wait about a minute or two before I go in with foundation. So I do have a new set of brushes. LYS came out with their holiday sets. If you guys haven't seen it, check that out. I do have a discount code with LYS, so I'll put it in the description box for anybody that wants to take advantage of that. This is the Complete Confidence 5-piece full face rhinestone brush set. If any of you guys have seen it, it's the cutest set. I actually want to get their blush holiday set that's at Sephora, but I'll have a video coming up really soon on my wish list for the Sephora sale. So it does come with this LYS powder brush. You see how it has like the rose gold crystals on it. Such a beautiful touch. And then the concealer brush. I did show you guys the concealer brush when I think a couple videos ago when I showed you some of my new LYS brushes, but of course that one didn't have like the rhinestone handle on it. So this is the concealer brush. I think this is an eyeshadow brush. I'm not sure. Might be a blending brush. And they all have that signature triangular shape. So that's why this one is kind of hard for me to tell which brush it is, because it's triangular, you know. And then, well, this one for sure is an eyeshadow blending brush. So that's that. And then we have a foundation brush, and I do have one of these with the regular packaging on it. So this one comes in the set too. Really nice set. So I'm going to use a combination of some of the products that I put on my October makeup tray that I want to get more use out of, and then some new stuff. So on that tray, if you didn't see the products that I wanted to use this month on my makeup tray, go ahead and click that video right there and check it out. It's a really cool concept, really good video. This is the Patrick Ta for Face foundation. So has the cream here. I'm in the color tan too, and then it does have a powder that comes along with it. So I'm going to use my LYS foundation brush from the set. I like to bring my cream foundations back in the cooler months, and since it's fall now, I felt like it's time to bring this one back out because it's a really pretty foundation and it lasts pretty good for me during the cooler months. During fall, winter, I like to use this one. It gives a beautiful, gorgeous finish to the skin. I'm noticing off the bat, it looks a little bit more matte than normal, and it's because of that soft velvet primer that I just put on, because typically it doesn't have this finish to it. It looks a little bit more luminous than it does right now. To cover just a little bit of the dark pigmentation that's left over from the foundation, I'm going in with my Halo Healthy 4-in-1 Perfection Pen from Smashbox. I got this during the Ulta sale and it matches my skin tone very well, and it has amazing coverage. Patrick Ta foundation, you can get a medium to a full coverage, but I don't want to add any more. I don't want to make it heavy. And to blend, I'm going to use the LYS concealer brush. To highlight, I'm going to use the concealer from the makeup tray, which is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Concealer. I'm just about out of this one. I don't think I'm going to repurchase it during the sale, only because I still have so many others I need to go through. My Dior Forever is my absolute favorite. And then I have probably like 3 or 4 other ones, y'all. So I don't think I'm going to repurchase just yet. Y'all, that candle in the background smells amazing. I finally got to burn a new candle. It takes me like a month and a half to burn the candle in here. So I just feel like I'm burning the same candle for so long. But this one is the cinnamon spice vanilla one from Bath and Body Works, and it smells divine. So I know they just had a candle sale about a week ago, but next time they have the sale, you guys, pick this one up. It gives fall vibes. Smells so sweet. Going back in with the LYS foundation brush, I'm just gonna tap the edges in between the foundation and concealer to make sure we don't have any lines of demarcation. I'm so excited to do the eyeshadow. You guys know, if you've been watching for a while, that one of my favorite fragrances that I've used up is Fame from Paco Rabanne. That was like my signature fragrance for the spring summer, and they've launched makeup. When I tell you amazing, I cannot wait to try it out. Just the swatches alone gave wow. Like, I was literally wowed. I can't even think of a time I was as excited to try a new product. Maybe the last product I was the most excited for was probably the Haus Labs concealer. Does it replace my Dior Forever? No. But I would say it's up there, probably like top 3 faves. Once again, back with the LYS brush, we just want to make sure that everything is seamless. I think for the sale, you guys, I won't get any foundations. It's like when foundations come out, I typically get it when it comes out, and I don't feel like there's anything that I haven't tried yet except for the Glossier, and the Glossier is so super thin. I just feel like I don't need it, although I think it's pretty, but everything else I have. But comment down below and let me know if you want me to do another live stream. The last live stream I did, I rated the last 10 foundations I bought. If y'all want me to rate the last 10 foundations I got, comment down below, let me know. We'll get a live stream out before the sale. So let's brighten a little bit. I'm going to use the Dior Backstage. This one's in the color 4N, just to brighten a little bit. I really could have used the Rare Beauty brightener. I hadn't used that in a while, but we just want just a little bit, not too much. And I'm going to use a puff to blend. I tried this technique out once before and I like it. I see the girls on TikTok, y'all, so sometimes in my free time, I like to go on TikTok live. Y'all, it's so many people doing live makeup on there, and you can literally just scroll from, I guess, I don't think they call it channels, but like from page to page, and see all the people live streaming doing makeup. And this is a technique that I see a lot of them doing. I don't think this will be like my staple technique, but they've been blending the cream products with their puff instead of like a sponge or a brush. And immediately I want to set with my One Size powder. This one's in the color Ultra Pink. Going in with my NARS Laguna bronzer. This one's in the color number 6. And I'm going to use my Real Techniques 400 brush to bronze. Gonna brush my Ariell brow glue through my brows for the star of the show. So let me show y'all what I got. I got the Euphoria handbag palette. This one's in the shade No More Drama. So looks like this. You have the colors that's in the palette here. They had a lot of duos, but then they had a few quads as well. So the quads were 38 and the duos are 25. So I did get one quad. Look at the packaging. So sleek. And then it gives you the names of the colors on the back. And it does have a nice sleek mirror. And then these are the shades. When I tell you another level as far as pigment, they go on so buttery and smooth. So I'm gonna swatch the lightest shade. So smooth. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And it has gold and pink reflex in it. I feel like, okay, so this is the true way it looks here. So that's the bronzy shade. And then there's 2 matte shades in here, but the mattes look almost velvety. They're just as soft and buttery and creamy. They are super creamy. So this is the brown, super pigmented, goes on even and creamy. The lights are so bright, but yeah, it's like a medium tone orange. It's almost like a pale peach. So next I got a duo. This is the Euphoria mini palette and it's in Put a Ring on it. So those are the 2 shades. They even had one that had like a beautiful blue with a clear gloss. Like one of the shades was literally like a gloss when you want to do like a glossy lid or either glossy cheekbones. I started to get that one, but I'm like, when would I actually wear that? Like New Year's, you know what I mean? And so this is the back. This is what it looks like. The shades that they have in these are so gorgeous. It was so hard to choose. So it's almost like a beautiful pink that has gold, pink, almost reddish reflex in it. And then we have this cool tone, almost like a cool tone bronze in a sense, like a pewter. Literally like butter. The pink is buttery, but I'm not gonna lie, it's a little stiffer than all the other ones that we've tried. And probably because it has so much glitter in it. That's the pink. And I think they had around 10 lipsticks to choose from. So I picked up the shade The Tea. I picked this one up because this is different than any shade I have in my collection. So I was drawn to it. And the lipsticks are like $35. So look at the packaging. Is that not beautiful? It says Rabanne embossed in here. And then it does have the logo in the top of the lipstick. Sort of neutral brown shade. So let's swatch it. And this is supposed to be a soft matte. Perfect for fall. Feels so incredibly smooth and creamy when I just swatched it, and it literally gives soft matte. It's not like that ultra dry looking matte, but it's matte. Okay, so I did use what was left over from my concealer to go ahead and put it all over my lid to sort of serve as a base. So I'm going into the quad, and I want to use the chocolate brown for the crease with my LYS eyeshadow blending brush. Very even, very creamy. So next I'm gonna go in with that more flat brush from the LYS brush set, and then I'm gonna put this in the center of the lid and this on the inner corner of the lid. For eyeliner, I'm gonna use the Tom Ford Eye Defining Pen. My LA Girl pencil for the waterline. Going into my Cocoa Pebbles palette, I'm going to take the shade Barney. Fenty Hella Thick mascara to soften the skin a little bit, going in with the Hourglass Ambient Powder in Eternal Light. So I'm actually going to spray my face before I set it. The LYS Natural Finish Spray. And to set my entire face, I'm going to use the Makeup Forever HD Skin Twist and Light powder. Very luminous, pretty powder. Looking at it inside of the container, you would think that it would look glittery on the skin, but it doesn't. It just gives a beautiful radiance to the skin. So I'm going to use the LYS powder brush that came in the set. My Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. I'm going to use this just to brighten under the eye. Going in with my e.l.f. Putty Blush in the color Bali with my Sephora number 56 brush. Back in with the LYS spray. For lipstick, I'm going to use the Rabanne lipstick. So Rare from Juvia's Place. And then I'm going to overline with Limitless Brown from Makeup Forever. Such a beautiful lip color. It's not super opaque. It's not like a full coverage lipstick, but it's almost full coverage, which I think is very beautiful because it lets just a teensy bit of your own lip color show through. This is beautiful. It's so comfortable and plushy on the lip. I'll have to keep y'all posted on how long it lasts, because I feel like for a $35 lipstick, it should really last, you know? So this is the final look. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this tutorial as much as I enjoyed creating it. Every single thing that I used today will be linked down below in the description box, so be sure to check that out. If you're new here, welcome. I would love for you to come join the family by hitting the subscribe button. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
'Cause I've been where you are. You're too scared to show me love. 'Cause too fresh with the scars. Well, I don't